Hello, welcome to another Adverity Platform guide. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to add conditional formatting to metrics within Adverity. But first, what is conditional formatting and why would you want to do this? Conditional formats highlight metric values that meet conditions you define. For example, you may want to highlight values that are particularly high in green and values that don't meet your target in red. This can be useful to navigate around a data table faster. You can apply conditional formatting in the Data Explorer page in Adverity. For this example, let's say we're visualizing clicks by campaign name. So let's add campaign name as a dimension and clicks as a metric in the configuration. As you can see, this has automatically filled out our data table with clicks broken down by campaign names. Let's say we want to highlight the click metric in green if it's higher than 100 and in red if it's lower than 100. To apply conditional formatting, in the metrics row at the top of the page, click the metric you want to edit and select Conditional Format. Next, click Add Conditional Format. First, it's time to select the operator. This is the condition the format should meet. You can choose any operator from the drop-down list. For this example, we'll select greater than because we want to highlight values greater than 100 in green. Next, you can select whether you want the conditional format to be based on a static value or if it should be based on another metric. In this example, we want the formatting to be based on a static value, so let's select value and type in 100. Conditional formatting based on another metric would be useful if you wanted to highlight your budget metric in green if it was lower than your cost metric. In this case, you would select metric in the drop-down menu and select the cost metric. Now it's time to choose the way we want the data to be highlighted. You can choose any of the 4 formatting options. Change the font color, change the background color, make the value bold, and add an arrow indicator. In this case, we only want to change the background color to green, so let's select the background color, click Custom, and choose a green color. We can also see a preview of what the data will look like. Once you're happy with the settings, you can proceed to add more conditions by clicking Add Conditional Format. Now we want to add a red background color to any value lower than 100. Choose the operator first again. Let's select less than because we want values lower than 100 to be highlighted. Then choose the formatting for the data. If you wanted to have the conditional formatting of the first rule applied to the second rule, you could select Inherit in any of the format settings. This is useful if you're applying multiple rules on top of each other. In this example, we want a different background. So let's select Custom and choose red as a background color instead. Once you're happy with the settings, hit Apply. As you can see, the values have been highlighted according to our conditions successfully. You can now add the table to a dashboard by clicking Add to Dashboard on the top right or create a visualization from it. So there you go, that's how to add conditional formatting within Adverity. For more detailed information on conditional formatting, be sure to check out our Adverity documentation.